Hi YouTube friends and family, a pleasant good day to each and every one of you. I hope everyone had a wonderful day today. Today I'm going to be sharing a recipe from Methai that my mother-in-law shared with me. It always brings us great memory whenever we make this recipe. I have all the ingredients here laid out and I will leave all the measurement in the description box below. So let's get on to the mixing process. First of all, I have my all-purpose flour in here. I have some extra flour on the side to knead the dough. I'm going to be using some freshly grated coconut, and I just grated here. I have 1 cup, and I have here some melted butter, cardamom powder, nutmeg, baking powder, brown sugar, and some milk. So one ingredient that my mother-in-law used that I don't have today, she would need hers with coconut milk, but I'm using regular milk. So let me start the mixing process. We're gonna add our dried ingredients, cardamom, baking powder, and we'll go in with our freshly grated nutmeg. And I did blended my own fresh cardamom powder, so the aroma is really rich in here. So nutmeg really hype up the flavor of Methai. So when you're adding your nutmeg, make sure you get a nice good amount. Now that we finish adding our spices, we'll go in with our brown sugar. And this will add a really nice flavor to the dough. And we're gonna give this a mix. How it smell, Matt?
Smells amazing. The nutmeg makes it smell like that.
And the cardamom.
Yeah.
So some spices that we use in our cooking really adds beautiful flavor and aroma to the dishes. And now we're gonna go in with our melted butter. We will add our grated coconut, and this will add sweetness and some moisture to the dough. And when you bite into one of your Methai, you will have that beautiful coconut texture into the Methai. So now I'm gonna mix this in. The coconut is optional. You can leave it out if you don't like coconut. But we love to bite into the coconut pieces in our Methai. And there's so many ways to make Methai. Everybody have their own twist on making Methai. But like I mentioned earlier, this gives us back great memory of my mother-in-law. So now we're gonna go in with our milk, and we're using room temperature milk. We're gonna add the milk right in the center. You can use evaporated milk or regular 2%. You can use coconut milk, and that's fine. But today I don't have enough coconut milk to use to this recipe because that's what we usually make it with. So we're gonna go now and add the rest of the milk. It really smells beautiful. I wish you guys can smell this while watching the video. And just like when you're kneading flour to make roti, you just add the liquid little by little, and then you go ahead and mix the dough as you're adding your milk. So check out my dough, how nice and beautiful and moist it is, and you can see the coconut pieces into the dough. So now we're gonna cut our dough maybe in 3 pieces because we have to roll the dough out. And this is the fun part because I'm gonna make these Methai into shapes so they're very presentable for sharing with your friends and loved ones. So let me show you how we do that. Now we're gonna roll off the dough. And we don't want to roll it off too thin. Make sure you add some flour to the surface so it's not sticking, because remember we have coconut in here. and the coconut will release some of its natural oil. So we want to go with a nice thickness, but not too thin, not too thick. We're going to use some of our cookie cutters and we're going to make shapes. So when we're sharing this thing, they're going to look very beautiful in the eyes. Look at that. Our friends and our family will really enjoy these. So we're going to get creative tonight and make some beautiful, I'm using heart and star shape tonight. Let's see. So beautiful. I'm gonna make some more hearts. You can use any shape of your choice. So if we can nice up our cookies and make them into beautiful shapes, why we can't do them with our Methai? Methai also have a beautiful flavor. So let's see, look at that. Ta-da! A little star. So I'm gonna put them here on a piece of parchment paper so they're not sticking down to the bottom of anything. Or you can flour the surface and put them down so they don't stick. And this is our heart, and then we'll continue to do the rest. As soon as I finish cutting them off, we will start frying. So look how beautiful these are looking. We have our star shape, heart shape, and at the end I just cut them off into like little ordinary shapes. So we're gonna start the frying process. So we start to fry the Methais and we're putting all of the same shapes together because we want them to cook evenly. The hearts are a little bit more bigger than the stars, and as soon as you drop them into the oil, they stick down to the bottom and then they'll fluff up back right to the top. This looks so beautiful in the pan. I can't tell you how happy I am to see these beautiful shapes. So we just finished frying 2 batches and check out the hearts. So cute, and the star shape. Hubby's helping me to fry, teamwork, and they're coming along very nice. So look how beautiful they are. My star, heart, and I made some regular shape ones. They have some triangle looking one. This is like a teardrop. And we have, what else we have? Oh, this is the triangle. We had some square ones. So they look beautiful because when you give it to a friend or a family, they have shape and they look so presentable. So I'm gonna go ahead and make my syrup now, and then we'll put everything together. In the pot, I just added my water and I'm adding my sugar. I'm using white sugar, brown sugar can work as well. I'm adding some cardamom pot and I just crack them a little so the flavors can really infuse in there. We're gonna mix it up so the sugar can melt, and white sugar really melt quickly. And I'm gonna go ahead and add some almond essence. You can add mixed essence or vanilla essence. Any essence will work, but it'll add a beautiful flavor in your syrup and enhance the flavor of the Methai. So let's give this another mix. And we will keep an eye on it until it's nice and sticky and getting to a firm texture. So the syrup is coming along nicely, and when it starts bubbling like this, that's when you know that it is ready. But I'm gonna let it go for a little bit more because I can see that it's still runny a little. When the drops is going down sparingly, that's when you know that it's ready. So just about maybe 2 more minutes and it's gonna be ready for our Methai. So now when you see bubbles all over in the pot, you know that the syrup is ready. So I'm gonna turn this off. Look at that. See? It's dropping one by one, and we're gonna add it to our Methais now. So in the syrup goes, and I'm gonna add a little bit at a time, and I'm gonna mix it up. And the cardamom is nice and plump. Now they well and infused our liquid. And we're gonna give this a mix to make sure all of them are coated. And when they dry out, they'll crystallize and have that beautiful, beautiful finish. So I'm gonna keep mixing until it starts drying out. So the syrup is slowly drying off on the Methai, and it's starting to get that frosty kind of look. It needs to dry out a little bit more, and then it will be time for taste testing. Look how beautiful our hearts are looking, and our stars, amazing. So here is my finished product, and let me know in the comment what you guys think. I think they're very beautiful in the eyes to present as a gift to any family member or friends, and especially the kids will love all the different shapes. Sometimes it's nice to put a little twist to your favorite food and desserts and see how everyone will react to it. It will bring smile to the adults and kids and everyone around you. So here is that beautiful plate of the delicious Methai with all kinds of different shape, because I did some triangles, some squares, some star and heart. They look beautiful. I don't even want to touch them. I like to have mine with some tea. So I have my tea here, and they go so well as a snack. They go well if you have a friend over, and most of all, the kids can have this all day long. Is that true, Matt?
Yeah.
So which one should I go in for?
You should go in the biggest one, the heart.
The heart? This one here?
Yep.
So I'm gonna go in for one of the heart-shaped one, and I will, and come close, Matthew. I just want to show them how nice and soft they are. Look, they're still nice and soft, and we're gonna have a taste now, because I added some sugar to the dough, and with that coconut, let's see. It's really nice and soft in the inside. They have that crust on the outside with that sweet cardamom flavor. Oh my goodness. With my cup of tea, once you have one, you're gonna want to have many, many more. I'm gonna take a sip. So satisfying. So guys, bring your favorite cup of tea or coffee and let's have a Methai party. I'm gonna take another bite. So nice and soft and so delicious. So if you like this recipe, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, I hope you'll consider subscribing soon. Remember, it's beautiful to share and give to your friends and loved ones. You will feel like a superstar once you make them, and when you share, people are gonna feel the love when they taste them. So until then, I want to say stay blessed, stay safe. We love you guys. Bye for now.